Stop scrolling right now. If you're seeing this message at this exact moment, God just interrupted your feed because you are standing at the edge of the biggest breakthrough of your life and you almost missed it. This video will find you right before the breakthrough. Not after, not during, right before. And if you're watching this on February 6th, 2026, the next 72 hours are going to change absolutely everything. This is not coincidence. This is divine interception. Pay attention to every word I'm about to say. Before I even pressed record on this video, I got on my knees and I prayed. I said, God, let this video only find the people who are literally days, maybe even hours, away from their breakthrough. Let this find the ones who are exhausted from waiting. Let this find the ones who are about to give up. Let this find your people who need to hear this right now. And if you're here, you were spiritually selected. The algorithm didn't bring you here. Divine timing did. I know you've been in the waiting room for what feels like forever. I know you've been wondering when it's finally going to be your turn. I know you've watched other people get their breakthroughs, their miracles, their answered prayers, while you're still standing in the same place you were 6 months ago, a year ago, maybe even longer. I know you've felt forgotten. I know you've felt abandoned. I know there have been nights where you cried yourself to sleep asking God, why is everyone else being blessed but me? What am I doing wrong? But what you don't know, what you can't see from where you're standing right now, is why you've been waiting this long. And I'm about to tell you, because the reason for your delay is not what you think it is. It wasn't punishment. It wasn't because you weren't good enough. It wasn't because God forgot about you. And when you understand the real reason, everything is going to click into place, and you're going to realize you are closer than you've ever been. Here's what God just revealed to me about your situation, and I need you to really hear this. The waiting wasn't punishment, it was protection. God was protecting you from a premature breakthrough that would have destroyed you. What you wanted 6 months ago, what you were crying out for a year ago, if you had received it back then, you weren't ready. The version of you from 6 months ago couldn't handle what's about to come into your life. That version of you would have self-sabotaged. That version of you would have mismanaged the blessing. That version of you would have given glory to the wrong people and forgotten who gave it to you in the first place. Think about the story of Joseph, 17 years old, dreaming dreams full of vision and promise. God showed him his future, showed him he would be great, showed him he would lead. But if Joseph had been promoted to Pharaoh's right hand at 17, he would have failed. He wasn't ready. He had to go through the pit. He had to go through Potiphar's house. He had to go through the false accusation. He had to go through the prison. He had to go through the waiting, the testing, the refining. Because God wasn't just giving him a position. He was preparing him for the weight of that position. And that's what's been happening to you. God has been growing you in the wait. He's not making you wait for no reason. Every disappointment developed your character. Every closed door strengthened your faith. Every delayed answer deepened your dependence on Him. You are not the same person who started praying for this breakthrough. You've been upgraded, transformed, and prepared. Now I know you're probably thinking, but I keep going through the same thing over and over again. How many times do I have to learn the same lesson? And I need you to understand something crucial. You're not repeating the same test because you failed. You're encountering the same test at a higher frequency because you're leveling up. Every time you grow, every time you elevate, that test shows up again. But it's not the same. Same situation, different level, same type of person, different season, same type of challenge. But now you're stronger. It's like playing a video game. Level 1, you fight basic enemies. You win, you level up. Level 5, you fight the same type of enemies, but they're stronger, faster, smarter. Why? Because you're stronger, faster, smarter. The game adjusts to your level. God does the same thing. He's not retesting you because you didn't get it the first time. He's testing you at a higher frequency to see if you can handle the next dimension He's taking you into. So if you keep seeing the same patterns repeat, same type of toxic relationship, same financial setback, same health issue, same family drama, don't get discouraged. That's actually proof you're advancing. The enemy wouldn't keep coming at you with the same attack if you weren't a threat. He wouldn't waste his time if you weren't dangerous to his kingdom. And here's the key. Your response to the test determines whether you break through or stay in the loop. You can't respond the way you did last time and expect a different result. God is looking for a new response, a response that proves you've grown, a response that shows you trust Him more than your feelings. And right now, as you're watching this, you are in the final test. I know you feel it. Something showed up in your life recently that felt familiar. Maybe it was a person from your past reaching out after months or years of silence. Maybe it was a temptation you thought you'd conquered, suddenly becoming overwhelming again. Maybe it was an opportunity that looked good on the surface, but something in your spirit said, "This isn't it." Maybe it was a situation that mirrored an old trauma, and you felt yourself starting to respond the same way you did before. This is not random. This is strategic. This is the final exam before graduation, and it's designed to pull you back to your old timeline, your old identity, your old patterns. The enemy knows what's on the other side of this test. He knows what God is about to release into your life, and he is terrified. So he's throwing everything he's got at you right now to make you quit right before you cross the finish line. But here's what he doesn't know. You're not the same person you were the last time this test showed up. You've been in the wilderness, you've been in the furnace, you've been in the waiting room, and you didn't just survive, you were transformed. So when this test shows up again, you're going to pass it this time. Not because you're perfect, but because you're prepared. And what's about to happen in the next 48 to 72 hours is going to reveal whether you pass this final test or not. I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for, but first, you need to understand what's really happening in the spiritual realm. Before we go any further, if this message is resonating with you right now, if you feel like I'm speaking directly to your soul, directly to your situation, I need you to do something to lock in this energy. Hit that subscribe button right now. I'm serious. Not for me, for you. Because when you subscribe, you're telling the universe, you're telling God, I am ready to receive these messages. I am open. I am listening. You're creating an energetic agreement. And I promise you, I have watched this happen hundreds of times. Every time you need a sign, every time you need a confirmation, every time you're about to give up, one of my videos will find you at the exact right moment. It's happened too many times to be coincidence. So subscribe right now, and let's continue. Because what I'm about to tell you next is the most important part. Here's how you know you're in the final test right before breakthrough. I'm going to give you 5 specific signs, and I guarantee at least 2 or 3 of these are happening in your life right now. Number 1, old patterns are resurfacing. Something you thought you healed. Something you thought you dealt with. Something you thought you moved past is suddenly being triggered again. And you're confused because you're like, I already worked through this. Why is this coming up again? It's coming up again because this is the final purge. God is burning out the last residue before He elevates you. Number 2, you are exhausted. And I'm not just talking about physically tired. I'm talking about spiritually drained, emotionally depleted, mentally foggy. You wake up tired. You go to bed tired. You feel like you're running on empty. That's because you're in a spiritual battle right now, and it's taking everything you've got just to stand. Number 3, it feels like heaven went silent. Your prayers feel like they're hitting the ceiling. You're not hearing God's voice the way you used to. Worship doesn't feel the same. You're going through the motions, but you feel disconnected. That's not because God left. That's because He's testing whether you'll trust Him even when you can't feel Him. Number 4, unexpected obstacles keep blocking your path. Right when you were about to move forward with something, the door slammed shut. Right when you thought things were finally aligning, something fell apart. It feels like you're being held back on purpose. You are. God is holding you back from moving prematurely because the timing isn't right yet. Number 5, you're experiencing déjà vu. This situation feels like something you already went through. Same energy, different person. Same challenge, different package. If you just identified with 2 or more of those signs, listen to me very carefully. You are not going backwards. You are not losing progress. You are not being punished. You are in the final test. And the reason this test feels so intense, the reason the spiritual warfare feels so heavy right now, is because the enemy can see what's on the other side of this. He has access to the spiritual realm. He can see the promotion God is about to give you. He can see the relationship God is about to send you. He can see the healing God is about to release. He can see the financial breakthrough that's about to hit your account. He can see the doors that are about to fly open. And he is panicking. So he's doing everything in his power to distract you, discourage you, drain you, and drag you back to your old life before you step into your new one. He's sending people from your past to tempt you. He's sending familiar spirits to whisper lies in your ear. He's orchestrating situations to make you doubt God's goodness. He's attacking your mind with anxiety, depression, hopelessness. He's coming at your body with sickness and fatigue. He's stirring up chaos in your relationships. He's blocking money. He's creating confusion. Why? Because he knows that if you make it through this final test, you are going to be unstoppable. But here's what the enemy doesn't know, and here's what he didn't account for. You're not the same person he defeated before. You've been in the fire, and you came out refined. You've been through the wilderness, and you came out stronger. You are armed, you are anointed, and you are about to break through. Now, before I tell you what to do, I need to tell you what not to do, because this is where most people fail the final test. Do not go back to your old coping mechanisms. Do not run back to the bottle, the pills, the food, the shopping, the binge watching, the scrolling, the whatever you used to numb yourself with when life got hard. That will delay your breakthrough by months. Do not do it. Do not reach out to people God removed from your life. I don't care how lonely you are. I don't care how much you miss them. I don't care if they texted you last night saying they changed. If God removed them, they need to stay removed. Reconnecting with the wrong person will pull you back into the old timeline. Don't do it. Do not force doors that God closed. If He shut it, there's a reason. Stop trying to pry it back open. Stop trying to manipulate the situation. Stop trying to make something work that God said no to. Forced doors lead to bondage. Surrender and wait for the door God is opening. Do not make impulsive decisions out of frustration. Don't quit your job without a plan. Don't move across the country because you're running from your problems. Don't blow up your whole life because you're tired of waiting. Rash decisions made in emotional moments create messes that take years to clean up. And finally, do not give up right now. I know you're tired. I know you're frustrated. I know you feel like nothing is changing. But you are days away from your breakthrough, maybe hours. And if you quit now, you will regret it for the rest of your life. So hold the line, which brings me to what you should do. This is your strategy for the next 72 hours. Pay close attention. Here's what you don't realize. The shift is already happening. You think you're waiting for your breakthrough to start, but in the spiritual realm, your breakthrough already happened. It's done. It's finished. It's manifested. Right now, it's just making its way from the spiritual dimension into the physical dimension. And that process takes time. Not because God is slow, but because there are things that have to align, people that have to be moved into position, doors that have to open, obstacles that have to be removed. You finding this video right now? That's the first sign. The fact that you're still here, still watching, still paying attention, that's confirmation. You didn't stumble onto this by accident. This message was meant for you at this exact time. And the moment you clicked on this video, something shifted in the spiritual realm. Angels were dispatched, doors started unlocking, resources started moving, people started getting divine downloads about you. You can't see it yet, but it's in motion. I want you to think about ordering something online. The moment you click purchase, that order is confirmed, it's done. But you don't receive the package immediately, right? It has to be processed. It has to be packaged. It has to be shipped. It has to go through distribution centers. It has to make its way to your door. But from the moment you ordered it, it was yours. You don't sit there freaking out like, did I really order it? Is it really coming? Maybe I should cancel it. No. You know it's coming because you got the confirmation email. This video is your confirmation email. Your breakthrough is in transit. It's on the way. It's already yours. Now you just have to receive it when it arrives. And here's how you do that. Your only job right now is to hold the line. That's it. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to make anything happen. Don't try to figure out the how. Just hold your position and follow these 4 instructions. Step 1. Get quiet. This is not the time to make noise. This is not the time to be posting on social media about your breakthrough before it happens. This is not the time to be telling everybody your business. Get still. Get silent. Spend time in prayer. Spend time in worship. Spend time listening for God's voice. The instructions you need will come in the quiet, not in the chaos. Step 2. Protect your peace at all costs. Cut off anyone and anything that is draining your energy right now. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's a friend you've had for 10 years. If they are pulling you down, creating drama, stirring up negativity, speaking doubt over your life, you need to create distance. This is non-negotiable. Your breakthrough is too close to let toxic people sabotage it. Step 3. Obey the small promptings. If God tells you to send that text message, send it. If He tells you to let that situation go, release it. If He tells you to forgive that person, do it. If He tells you to apply for that job, apply. The big breakthrough comes through small acts of obedience. Don't dismiss the small instructions waiting for a big dramatic moment. God is testing your obedience in the small things right now. Step 4. Expect signs. In the next 3 days, watch for repeated numbers: 111, 222, 333, 444. Watch for specific words showing up everywhere. Watch for unexpected messages from people. Watch for doors randomly opening. These are confirmations that you're on the right path. Now I'm going to make a bold statement, and I want you to screenshot this timestamp and come back to it. In the next 14 days, before February 20th, 2026, you are going to see a major shift in your life. It might look like a sudden financial blessing, money showing up out of nowhere, a check you weren't expecting, a debt forgiven, a raise, a promotion, an opportunity that pays you what you're actually worth. It might look like a relationship breakthrough, the right person finally stepping into your life, or a toxic person finally stepping out, or a reconciliation you thought was impossible, or clarity about who's supposed to stay and who's supposed to go. It might look like a health miracle, symptoms disappearing, test results coming back clear, energy returning, mental clarity breaking through the fog. It might look like a door that was closed for years suddenly flying wide open, a job offer, an acceptance letter, a yes when you were expecting a no, a chance you thought you'd never get. Or it might look like something you can't even imagine right now, something so specific to your life that when it happens, you'll know it was God. But mark my words, within the next 14 days, the breakthrough is coming, and it's coming fast. Not slow, not gradual. Suddenly. One moment you're in the waiting room, the next moment you're walking in your promise. But there's one more thing you need to know before this happens, and if you miss this, you could delay everything again. Don't skip the next 60 seconds. This is the most critical part of the entire message. Keep watching. Listen to me. You are about to break through. You are about to level up. You are about to step into the season you have been praying for, fasting for, crying for, believing for. The waiting is over. The testing is done. The season of delay is finished. The door is opening. Right now. As you're watching this, in the spiritual realm, the door is swinging open. Angels are moving. Heaven is responding. God is saying yes to prayers you prayed months ago, years ago. The enemy is panicking. He's scrambling. He's throwing everything he's got at you because he knows his time is UP. He knows he's about to lose. He knows you're about to be promoted out of his reach. He knows you're about to walk in an anointing he can't touch. He knows you're about to step into a dimension of favor, protection, provision, and power that he has no access to. So he's making noise. He's creating chaos. He's trying to scare you. But it's just noise. He has no authority over your breakthrough. Your name is being called in heaven right now. Your time is now, not next month when you feel more ready. Not next year when your life looks more put together. Not when you lose the weight, get the degree, find the relationship, fix all your problems. Now, just as you are. Broken, messy, imperfect, tired, struggling. God is calling you forward right now. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. You are not going to be overlooked anymore. You are not going to be passed over anymore. You are not going to be forgotten anymore. You are the one God is choosing. You are the one God is elevating. You are the one God is about to shock the world with. So here's what I need you to decide right now, and I mean right now, in this moment, as you're watching this. Are you going to believe this word, or are you going to let doubt talk you out of it? Are you going to receive this breakthrough, or are you going to keep sabotaging yourself with fear and unbelief? Are you going to hold the line for the next 72 hours, or are you going to give up right before you win? Because I'm telling you, the next move you make determines everything. If you walk away from this video and go right back to your old mindset, your old habits, your old patterns, you will delay this breakthrough. But if you make the decision right now to believe, to trust, to stand in faith, to obey God's instructions, to protect your peace, to hold your position, everything changes. You have a choice: fear or faith, doubt or belief, quitting or standing, running or fighting. What's it going to be? Because God is not going to force you. He's not going to drag you into your breakthrough, kicking and screaming. He's going to present the opportunity, open the door, and wait to see if you'll walk through it. And right now, the door is open. Right now, the opportunity is here. Right now, the invitation is extended. So choose. Choose faith over fear. Choose to believe over doubt. Choose to stand over quitting. Choose to trust God even when you can't see the full picture. Choose to obey even when it doesn't make sense. Choose to hold on even when you're exhausted. Choose breakthrough. Decide right now. Out loud if you have to. Say it. I choose to believe. I choose breakthrough. I receive what God has for me. Say it and mean it. And let me tell you something. I'm not just saying this to make a video. I'm not just saying this to get views or likes or subscribers. I am putting my credibility, my reputation, my platform on the line right now because I know what's about to happen for you. I have watched this pattern unfold hundreds of times. I have seen God do this over and over and over again, and I am so confident in what I'm telling you that I'm saying. Come back to this video in 14 days. Come back on February 20th and tell me I was wrong. Leave a comment and tell me nothing happened. You won't be able to. Because something will happen. It's going to unfold exactly the way I told you. And you're going to come back here with a testimony. I'm that sure. I know the wait has been long. I know you're tired. I know there have been nights you cried yourself to sleep. I know there have been mornings you woke up and didn't even want to get out of bed. I know there have been moments you questioned if God even hears you, if He even cares, if He even remembers your name. I know you felt invisible, forgotten, abandoned, like everyone else is getting blessed while you're stuck in the same place. But I need you to hear this with your whole heart. God sees you. He has seen every tear you've cried. He has heard every prayer you've whispered. He has felt every ache in your heart. He has been with you this whole time. He never left. He never forgot. He never stopped working on your behalf. Even when you couldn't feel Him, He was there. Even when heaven seemed silent, He was listening. Even when the door stayed closed, He was preparing something better behind the scenes. You are not alone in this. You have never been alone. And your breakthrough is not just probable. It's guaranteed. It's not a maybe. It's not a we'll see. It's not a if things work out. It's done. It's sealed. It's already yours. Everything is working in your favor right now. Every delay was divine protection. Every closed door was redirecting you to the right one. Every no was making room for the yes that's about to blow your mind. God has not brought you this far to leave you. He has not carried you through everything you've survived just to drop you before the finish line. He is faithful, and He is about to show you just how faithful He is. I want you to close your eyes for a second and imagine this with me. It's March 6th, 2026. Exactly 1 month from today. You're sitting in your breakthrough. You're living in the reality you've been praying for. Maybe you're at a new job that actually values you and pays you what you're worth. Maybe you're in a healthy relationship with someone who actually sees you, respects you, loves you the way you deserve. Maybe you're looking at your bank account, and for the first time in years, you're not stressed about money. Maybe you're looking in the mirror and you finally have peace. You're finally free from the anxiety, the depression, the fear that's haunted you for so long. And in that moment, you remember this moment. You remember watching this video. You remember the exact feeling you had sitting here right now. Tired, uncertain, barely holding on. And you're going to smile. You're going to shake your head in amazement. And you're going to say, "It really happened. God really came through. I can't believe I almost gave up right before this." And then you're going to pull out your phone. You're going to come back to this video, and you're going to leave a comment with your testimony. You're going to tell everyone who's watching, this message was real. Everything he said happened. If you're watching this and you're struggling, don't give up. Your breakthrough is coming. That's what's waiting for you on the other side of the next 14 days. That moment, that testimony, that breakthrough. It's yours. It's already done. Now just walk into it. Receive it. Don't block it with doubt or fear. Open your hands and your heart and get ready, because it's about to get so good. If this message hit you the way I think it did, if something in your spirit is confirming that this word was for you, you need to subscribe to this channel right now. I'm serious. Don't wait. Don't think about it. Just click that subscribe button, because I promise you, God is going to continue using my videos to send you confirmations at the exact moments you need them. Every single time you're about to give up, a video will find you. Every single time you need a sign, I'll post it. Every single time you're doubting, God will use one of my messages to remind you who you are and what's coming for you. So subscribe right now so you don't miss the next word God has for you. Okay? Subscribe. Let's keep going. And right now, I want you to do something powerful. Go down to the comments and type these 4 words. Breakthrough is mine. That's it. Just type it. When you do that, you are making a spiritual declaration. You're speaking it into existence. You're telling God, I receive what you have for me. You're telling the enemy, you have no power over my destiny. You're telling yourself, I'm done doubting. I'm done waiting in fear. I'm stepping into what's mine. And then, when your breakthrough happens, and it will happen, I want you to come back to this video, find your comment, edit it, and add your testimony. Tell us what God did. Tell us how it happened. Because your story is going to be the confirmation someone else needs when they find this video. So comment right now. Breakthrough is mine. And one more thing. If you know someone who's in a season of waiting right now, someone who's exhausted, someone who's about to give up, someone who needs to hear this message, send them this video. Don't just share it on your story. Text it to them directly. Send it in a DM. Call them and say, I need you to watch this right now. Because you could be the vessel God uses to deliver their breakthrough message. And here's the thing. When you bless someone else, when you pour into someone else, when you share the encouragement you received, your own blessings multiply. So share this video with someone who needs it. Be the answer to someone else's prayer today. And watch what God does for you in return. All right? Share it. Bless someone. Change a life. I love you. I'm praying for you. And I'm so excited for what God is about to do in your life over the next 14 days. Your breakthrough is here. It's not coming, it's here. So don't give up now. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on God. Hold the line. Stay in faith. Protect your peace. Obey His voice. And get ready for the most incredible season of your life. I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong. Stay faithful. Keep believing. It's about to get so good. God bless you.